it's split into 4 different sections. We've got, follow me, we've got the activity room, which is where we do the main core of the subjects. So tonight we're doing flower arranging. So yeah, everyone's getting involved. We've got the table tennis right there. And obviously all the young people enjoying the table tennis and obviously all the flower arranging. We've now got a football table. This is where we obviously play football. We have drinks out, so it's not filled at the moment. We have drinks out for if anyone gets warm. And then this is where we started off, this is where we all sign in. So we'll open the door and everyone will come in, they'll give their bags to scooters or anything, and we'll put them in a room. So you all sign in there, and then we take coats or anything like that. And then, excuse Will, and then come down here. In there is where we normally put all the coats and the scooters and things like that. And then in here, we've got the pool room. And this is where everyone comes to chill out and things like that. Obviously you've got Andy playing pool. We have killer pool on some days. We have normal games. And then we've got Connect 4 going on and Jenga. We have normally Jake who takes control of FIFA over there and the Xbox. And then in here, we've got... in here, oh sorry Will, we have the music room. This is where Spencer goes in and basically shows off every night. We have guitars, drums, piano, singing, things like that. And then obviously the Xbox. Obviously that's the table where everyone just chills out and does what they want. Then we've got all the young people that come and play pool. And then that's it really.
I am a family outreach worker based at Scarborough South and Filey, and I am the lead worker for the Eastfield Youth Project.
I'm Andy McGeer, same role, family outreach worker, and I'm sort of rotated on the youth club usually every other week. Like to take charge of the pool side of things, being a bit of a pool player myself.
Eastfield Youth Club is a transition group, so it's for years 6, 7 and 8 in the area, although we are attracting young people from up to a 10-mile radius, really. We have a very strict behaviour policy. We also have a very strict signing in policy.
Once they're sort of in as well, they're encouraged to stay in, aren't they?
Yeah, don't encourage them to be wandering around. We try to encourage the confidence building ready for them going into year 7 and year 8.
They're here to have fun, they're here to have a good time, but they know how far they can go, don't they? And with the 3-strike policy, usually once they've had a strike, it's enough, isn't it, just to shock them into.
And I think because we're attracting such high numbers, so I mean, you know, we get between 40 and 60 young people.
60 the other week, wasn't it? Which is massive.
We've got to make sure that our behaviour is absolutely on top, and we will ring parents to come and get them if they do need to go home. It's very, very rare that happens.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often.
Yeah. But if somebody does get thrown out, we have a meeting with the parents before they're allowed back in and the young person, and then that's monitored for a period of time before that's sort of lifted completely.
Yeah. And it's so far worked.
Yeah, touch wood.
Pretty well, hasn't it?
Touch wood.
So if you know it, you get a strike, and if
no
you get
fighting, no
you
violence.
get you get 3
strikes.
strikes, and if you get 3 strikes, then
You're banned
Fiona
from
calls your parents, and your parents take you home.
So we've got a 3-strike rule. If you lose all your 3 strikes, then you're out and you're not allowed to come back in until the week after.
And you're not allowed your phones or fidget spinners?
Yeah, because it like distracts you from like interacting with other people during youth club.
It's like...
No.
Spencer. I'm a family outreach worker and I'm responsible for running the music workshops. We have a music studio here.
My name's Becky, I'm a family outreach support worker. I work with Fiona in the youth club at Scarborough South and Filey, and I oversee it with Fiona.
Yeah, well, the music workshop started quite shortly after we started the provision here.
We're quite fortunate we've got you though, because I mean you're a musician anyway, aren't you? And that's what Spencer does in his spare time, so that's using his skills.
Yeah, no, it's a really good. I think it's really well received by the young people. Like I said before, they get the opportunity to learn the guitar, the bass guitar, the piano and the drums as well. We also have some African drums which they seem to quite like using. But I think the most popular thing is probably singing, and that was kind of extended about a year ago, where if some young people have sang some songs and they've enjoyed it, they felt comfortable. They've had the opportunity to sing at the end of Youth Club when everyone comes together for behaviour awards and stuff like that.
And that's been really well accepted, hasn't it, really?
Yeah.
And the young people are really respectful of the fact that other young people are getting up and doing that.
Hi, my name's Sarah Woodington. I'm a police officer. I'm a police youth officer. I work in the Scarborough Borough and Rydale area. Part of my job is to try and prevent young people from entering the criminal justice system, and also trying to prevent young people from placing themselves at risk. And so this evening, because there were so many young people coming and it was Safety Week, they've asked if I would help with a quiz whilst engaging with the young people who are coming to the youth club to discuss some of the issues that young people and the risks simply putting themselves online. So that's this evening. I think I've been chatting to about 50 or 60 young people this evening who've been doing the quiz. Young people from year 6 in some of the primary schools, not just from the local area where we are this evening in Eastfield. I've been speaking to young people from primary schools all around Scarborough and from the Rydale area who've come to this youth club this evening. So it's been brilliant. I couldn't quite believe actually how many young people I've been talking to. I just think it's brilliant to work with the prevention service, because that way we are showing that we're working as a team together, trying to support and offer support and help for young people. So it's building up relationships. We're there to help if they ever need us, and just sharing the work as well, which is a much better practice rather than all working in isolation. And quite often, without their help, maybe young people may perhaps find it difficult to talk to police. So yeah, it's great to do the joint working together.
I'm Leon Newton and I'm involved with the youth club by Young Leaders. Yeah, it's a group of people above year 9 or in year 9. We come in on a Thursday and we help out in the youth club. We help out in the pool room, the activities room, and then obviously the music room, and then we've got a quiz that we do. Most of us got into Young Leaders by things that happened at school. I got involved through Making Men. I know, like Chloe, she got involved with girls group. But yeah, it's just basically a group of people that come together and help in a youth club. Since I've come here and done youth club, obviously I work with Fiona as well. I've had a lot of opportunities at school. I've been on interview panels, I've been in other things, I've been in a student council meeting, I've been in a family meeting, I've been in quite a lot of stuff, so just things like that give you a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I'm Hayley and I'm a parent of Ellaby, who's been coming here for several months now. I've also volunteered here as well a few times, so I know how well the sessions run. I think what most impresses me with the sessions are how well they run, how structured they are. I know Ellaby's really benefited from them because she's not very confident, or she wasn't very confident, and now she comes here, it gives her a chance to meet the pupils from Pindar, where she's going in September, which is great. It's just a nice next step, really. And she gets to do all sorts. She brings all sorts of things home which are really relevant to what's going on in her life. Personal issues, you know, girls' things that they talk about. It's really, really relevant to her age group, which I love, which makes things really nice and easy for us at home as well. I think really, as a parent, I was reluctant at first to send her here because I just assumed she'd be mixing with I didn't know who she'd be mixing with, to be honest. I was a bit apprehensive. And the more she started coming, the more comfortable I got because she came home with all sorts of things that she'd done and made and had talks about. But it was when I was a volunteer here and I saw how structured and well run it was, I was really shocked. I was more, wow, this is really what you do. And I was able to see months and months of planning and what happened. And I didn't really know. I just thought they came here, had a laugh, enjoyed it with their friends, you know, played a bit of pool, and that was it. I didn't realise actually what was involved. And I think that's what impresses me more now. And I think now I don't volunteer and I just send Ellaby along. As a parent, I feel much happier.
It's like, basically, like, if there's something on your mind, it's a place to come that, like, it gets, like, all the things off your mind and you can have, like, fun with your friends and obviously, like, meet new people.
Well,
it's a fun way to interact with others around.
It helped me because when I came up in year 6, there's like 3 other people that came up with my school. So it was like I came up and then I came here before I went to Pindar. So I got to meet people that came to Pindar.
Youth Club has brought me to like a new level because I used to be like really rowdy and that. But as soon as I came to Youth Club, everything's changed for me. Like my life and that, because before I came, I used to be like really naughty and all that, but now I'm here, I'm not really naughty, and it helps me get to know people like from Pindar. Before like I came here, I didn't really know that much people, but since I do go to Pindar, if I didn't go to Youth Club, I barely know anyone here now.
Well, it's made me like go out and make like loads of new friends a lot more.
It's helped me make friends around here because I go to school all the way in Pickering and I don't really know much people around here.
Changed my personality towards others.
Yeah, Youth Club has like helped you know,
be more spoken. And when we did the stuff, so
when we did the play, I wasn't as nervous.
All in all, I can just say I think we all love Youth Club.